Right now, there's about 175,000 cubic yards of debris is what our base calculation is. We've turned that number with the state, and FEMA's aware of that number as well. To date, there's been about 31,000 to 35,000 cubic yards picked up. So as you can see, the magnitude of the event is substantial. There's still a substantial amount of material out there. We have two contractors that the city pre-contracted with actually about a year ago. One is Crowder Gulf, which is the debris removal contractor. That's the one with the large trucks you're seeing picking up debris throughout the city, as well as white goods, which are appliances, as well as electronic waste, which is our computers and televisions, and then household hazardous waste like paint and fuels and pesticides and things like that. So various trucks picking up various types of materials. So one contractor picking up debris and other related materials. Another contractor is a monitoring contractor that the city contracted with to actually monitor the activities of Crowder Gulf to make sure, number one, they're complying with the separation of waste materials. Number two, they're being taken to the correct landfills. And number three, the city's qualified to seek some type of reimbursement through FEMA, which is extremely important in terms of managing and our stewardship of the public dollar. There's several neighborhoods. Bay Ridge is one, Park at Clear Creek is another, Clear Creek Village, Magnolia Estates, the multiple Bay Colony neighborhoods, including Point West and Point and Meadows and the other one, as well as another subdivision called the Meadows. So there's 7 we're currently working in, and they're the 7 that, quite frankly, we've been working in since the event ended, because they were the most dramatically impacted in terms of flood damage. One thing that's been very effective is that we have access to a database system that the monitoring company is giving us access to. They're the group that actually is monitoring the field contractor, the debris contractor. What I'm showing you right now, and that we use on a multiple times a day basis, is the GeoPortal access to the database that Tetra Tech, the monitoring company I mentioned earlier, is uploading data to. So again, every time the monitor is in the field certified that one of the trucks provided by Crowder is properly full, they will send a GPS ping up to the system and it'll record on our map here. You'll also notice in detail here, and I'll go ahead and zoom in, on Clear Creek Village, again, as the time this video is shot, there are 2 blue truck icons. These blue trucks represent currently the 2 trucks in the field that are picking up electronic waste, such as televisions and computers and those kinds of things. The contractor's been working 7 days a week, 7 in the morning to 7 at night, even preloading at night so they can make a first run to the landfill. And we've only been able to collect so far about 31 to 35,000 cubic yards. It's just the reality, this is the facts of the situation. I will tell you that we're currently in contact with TxDOT to bring in maybe some state resources to augment Crowder Gulf. I can also tell you that since about 2 days after the event, we've used our own city resources. We've used some of our dump trucks, as well as one of our grapple trucks and a rubber tired loader to augment Crowder Gulf. So all told, we have at least 2 separate sources of resources working and a third potentially on the way. And it is going to take some more time, there's no question. What I want to also point out to you is there's going to be a link that you can follow to our website that's going to show you an interactive map. And it's important for you to look at it so you can see, have they been in my area? Am I on their map so they know I have an issue? And then if I'm not on that map, I need to contact the city so I'm placed on the map. We did everything we could right after the event by sending employees out in the field to photo log and to log all the damage we could see. We also have used updated Google aerial photography to determine where we can see the debris piles, but we're human. We very likely didn't catch it all. So if you look at this map on an interactive basis and your lot or your area is not shown, we need you to contact the city as soon as you can and we'll add you to the list.